Canada versus Russia. Here are your players. The unusual orc against one of the most unique night elves as well in the scene. I'm looking forward to this a lot. So let's see what they bring to the battlefield.
The Kiwi's build here looking quite intriguing already. It is a no barracks build, which normally means fast Farseer, but against Night Elf, that is so unusual. Is he still gonna do it? Yes, he is! Farseer against Night Elf comes with a lot of issues, because our dear Wolfies easily get dispelled, either by Wisps or by Dryads. And in general, against Dryads, the Farseer can do very little, and normally the second hero addition to the Farseer is the TC, who is also weak against Dryads, so that is normally the trouble that this strat runs into in the mid-game. But if Kiwi has shown us anything, it's that he is very imaginative and inventive of how to deal with difficult situations, as he showed against Human. Finding an answer against breakers with burning oil demolishers.
That's absolutely correct. That was one of the most mind-blowing games we've had in the early rounds of a Ryzing Star Cup so far. And yeah, the fact that we're still raving about it 5 weeks later tells us something. Good thing, I guess, for Kiwi is that he's only facing a keeper and doesn't have to deal with mana burn, as it is the case in this matchup for quite some time now. Wisps all over the place for Neutron, upper left, middle left, like 3 o'clock, and Farseer runs over right away.
What?
Todd says, "What's up, Goldilocks at Insuperable?" This is hilarious.
He also has to stream without a hat on, right? For the next, what was it, 3 months or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Which was his trademark thing, pretty much, for a while. So Kiwi being harassing, annoying with the wolves. Wolfie so far not getting in too much damage, but certainly being disruptive. Keeper not yet level 2. And of course, my question was, what might the answer towards Dryads be? And I should have known the answer already, Neo. Because what does Kiwi love? Headhunters, Berserkers, Tier 3, perhaps even Bloodlust. Or perhaps just Mass Headhunters.
Mass Headhunters could also go for Demolishers, which is really hard to do though, but as you said, stuck on level 1, Kiwi does a good job in preventing these wolves from getting killed to give him the level 2. Even the Wisp Detonate doesn't work, because the wolf micro is really good.
I know that Kiwi loves playing Headhunters with tons of healing, like Alchemist 2nd and Shadowhunter 3rd. Played against it a couple of times myself, which is so relaxing to play against, by the way, because you never have to worry about Stomp. Still think TC is the better option against Undead. Against Night Elf, perhaps not, because Dryads can't be stomped. Entangle coming in, looking for the surround, and gets it as well against the Farseer.
Oh, sweet.
TP forced.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are
Wolfies have such fast attack speed, don't they?
They do.
Munch, munch.
Very hungry. It fuels them up. So yeah, the early was okay, I think. Definitely prevented an expansion early. There is attack going on, with the Hunter's Hall being very late. Kind of CIS Night Elf trademark.
Second hero should be the Alchemist. I like the early Lodge here. Always a good idea to have in the early mid-game stages against the Keeper to have an answer to the Entangle. Headhunters do become pretty strong in the late game when you have many of them, supporting them with casters and heroes, but it takes a while to come online. So I think if Neutron should get to level 3 quickly with one more camp he will be at, I think it might be a good idea to look to be aggressive with an Alchemist.
Yeah, Acid Bomb is really good against Headhunters if they are not well split. And the Dispel is limited, even with Shaman early. So here we have the level 3. Here we have the Alchemist. Neutron does everything we say. And it's usually a good thing.
No second hero yet.
Getting that sweet bonus experience in.
Or a Farseer
Forces are under attack.
against Dryads.
I know. He has his own mind for Warcraft. That must make sense somehow. But yeah, this is map control for Neutron. Pretty much at this point. Good damage with archers. Nice power creeping. Close to level 3. Oh, that is level 3 actually.
Is he actually solo creeping this Farseer? Solo playing this Farseer?
I mean,
How weird would that be?
A player's forces
That's like the
are
worst hero in the game to solo play. Well, no. Keeper solo is worse, I guess.
yeah.
Interesting.
Wonder how that
Entangled.
happens.
Around. Oh, it doesn't exactly stick. No. It works out. Oh, nice Woofy Scout here from Kiwi. Oh, and he's right around the corner as well. The Chain Lightning. He's ready. Wants to zap him. And he gets the last hit. Item goes to the Keeper, of course. Forced to TP out. One archer died. A second one. Oh, two archers died, actually. Almost a third. And
That was a
further
good
creeping.
creep check.
It's going to be level 4
forces
for the
are under
Farseer.
attack.
Remo.
Huh?
We had a good day so far with the games, huh? What would you think if our beloved player from Canada throwing in some bloodlusted Tauron, maybe? Because there's a Tauron totem in his base.
Is that good? I mean, I love Taurons. What I would like to see more would be a second hero, though, to be completely honest.
Gonna be rough indeed to support them, but I mean, bloodlusted Tauron versus Night Elf on paper makes absolutely no sense, but he showed it before that it's working.
Yeah, Neutron is going
That's
MGs, that's the proper call. Trying to soak up the Headhunter damage. But we've seen this plenty of times the last couple of weeks. MGs, when lower than 3 in numbers, are kind of weak.
Yeah.
And it takes forever to get 3 MGs with upgrades.
I will never forget one WGL. We were asking Soin why Orc can't play Tauron versus Mountain Giants. And his impression was just absolutely hilarious because, of course, because of the taunt, the melee Tauron just run around like headless chicken. Unfortunately, we don't have that on camera. That was one of the most funny things I've
Dude,
heard
Kiwi
about
is
Warcraft.
he is playing Tauron.
Yeah.
And he's playing Farseer solo.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you.
What?
Troll Berserker, Bloodlust, Tauron, let us go.
Is he planning to do anything with Tiny Great Hall at 50?
Must be.
I mean, that's a nice thing when you don't go for second and third hero. You don't expend so many resources.
Yeah. Especially for the mana-hungry Shadowhunter and TC. Don't need any potions or something.
Dude, this isn't looking too bad, actually.
This is like Groundhog Day with Kiwi games. He
And the
does
thing is,
something-
there's going to be so much Bloodlust cast. The Dryads can't dispel everything.
No, we need a lot
So
of
if the
wisps.
Farseer gets to 5, he should go for Woofies. And then there's not enough mana to dispel everything.
Or you invest a lot into wisps. But they should be sniped by this mass berserker. Like, thank you, by the way, Kmeisne for the sub. Whoa, flute for the headhunters. Sweet. Rah rah rah. You're disappointing me,
Armor
man.
upgrade first by Kiwi. I love that.
Against an alchemist, it makes so much sense. Pulverize, is it upgraded yet? Now it is. Hardened skin and resistance squin.
Dude, this build is actually looking good.
Have some faith in your Tauron, Remo.
Maybe Neutron went for the wrong build. Maybe he should have gone for like a 1 or 2 archer expansion.
Neutron is playing so passive after the initial TP at the hill.
Yeah.
He gave Kiwi all the time in the world.
This is pretty funny.
So what now? I mean,
Second hero shadow now.
I guess some heal wave is nice.
Yeah. Wouldn't Alchemist be better? Have a bit of a tank then as well. And you have a useful
Tauron
second
tank.
kill.
I guess the Tauron are tanking enough. Level 5 Fastia. It is
Players'
Chain
forces
Lightning
are under attack.
3. And for once, I disagree. Like, what is he
Yeah.
supposed to hit? Mountain Giants, Resistance Skin. Dryads, Magic Immune.
Resistance skin doesn't affect damage new. It's only what's that called?
Ah, yeah,
Status
I make this
thing.
mistake all the time. But still, they have 2000 HP. Chain Lightning doesn't do too much. And I love Chain Lightning. One of my favorite spells. But Wolfies, even if you are not right and they are not effective in a fight, you can still harass so well with them as they are invisible.
Yeah, I also think Wolfies definitely would have been better here. But other than that, this is looking really good by Kiwi. 72 supply now. 72.
Kiwi is going for push and it's 2 Mountain Giants. That's it?
A town is under siege.
It's not enough. It's 50 supply. It's nothing.
Neutron's gonna get smashed. Yeah, he sees the army, he's like, screw this.
Yeah. GTFO.
Look at that dam. I think Kiwi's almost at the A-click point. Just A-click into the base. Should be good.
He can just expand again. He's at 80 now. Upgrades 0-1. No attack
Hey.
upgrades? Okay.
You're right, actually. You could just wait for the tiny,
Yeah. And claim the hill.
pop it on the high ground.
Players' forces are under attack.
And then 100 supply, let's go.
Ah, Chain Lightning 3 does with the Wisp Snipe. So if he comes in with Mass Wisp for Detonate, he can use Chain Lightning to zap them all. That does make sense.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
True.
Luchi, you're turning into one of my favorite viewers recently. Good job. So,
This orc army is terrifying.
Neutron,
Rah, 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 rah.
Neutron is now like, what's he supposed to do? Shadowhunter a little far forward, but dispels against the Entangle immediately. 4 Bloodlusted Tauron and a Speed Scroll.
How good is this, by the way, on this map where we have fountains?
Yes. Very, very, very good.
That's always the issue with Taurons. You can never heal them up again when they're low HP. Kiwi, what are you doing?
A player's
More upgrades?
forces are under
Yeah.
attack.
Going for melee attack upgrade. I think range would be more effective. Okay.
So far, it's... Yeah. First he finishes the 0-2. 7 armor. I mean,
Could
maybe he's scared about Mountain Giants and then melee makes a little more sense.
A town
Could be a base trade here. Both have plenty of damage against buildings.
Is there a TP even on Kiwi?
Yeah.
Yeah, he bought one now. Okay. Give me some Bloodlusted Tauron in the front line. You're gonna smash this tree. And there you go.
Oh,
Zap,
the
zap, zap, zap. Quad kill. Okay. Tree down. Stronghold
Right.
still stands. 4 Mountain Giants could really mess with the Tauron, though.
Okay, Kiwi, I'm sorry I criticized you. That is actually so good against Wisps.
There's
One
no
shot,
Wisp
4 Wisps.
Yes, that's really good. Oh, the Pulverize is nice against the Mountain Giants. He needs so much taunt. And there you can see they run around like headless chickens. So the Tauron are really not that effective. But the backline with Bloodlust, it's what?
It's just stomping this.
Yeah.
Stomping this.
Pulverizing, literally. Oh, the Tauron hit the backline with archers. He,
Yeah. And Neutron is like, what is this strat?
The Mountain Giant survived with 30 HP. I'm not even sure if it's better if he dies.
No, we have found this.
Ah, we have found so. But that was quite an easy hold.
Oh, and Neutron forgot to get super wells. That hurts.
And the expo is gone. I like your style. no idea what to do. Yeah.
I think you need to either play a pressure build
Yes.
before his tier 3 is ready,
Yes.
or you need to super greedy fast expand. I think it's
Yes.
one of the two.
You can't let an orc go to tier 3 unpunished like this. Level 3 woofies, by the way.
What? No, level 2.
Ah, sorry, I thought it was level 6. They looked so big. Kiwi
It's
in
pretty
repentance.
unfair with the Farseer, right? He only has 6 useful skill points. Like, the rest is completely trash.
Yeah. So can he fight mountain giants at a fountain?
He might be able to, actually. I mean, Taurons at the fountain are also pretty good.
Entangle, not the spell yet, as the bomb hits him, so this Tauron is dead. Again, the positioning not that great. Tauron kind of sleepy. And he gets 2 for free.
That's big kills. 10 supply gone. Dude, it's so unfamiliar to see Taurons. I didn't even know what their corpses looked like.
They have a weird arm position.
They're reaching for the stars, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, one day we're gonna get buffed. One day.
Yeah, so I guess fighting them at the fountain, still not the best idea. Treants don't do too much against this expansion. So let's fight it to a Night Elf base. With only 2 Tauron, I don't know.
Yeah, this could actually be the overextension that might perhaps cost Kiwi the game. Smarter plays just to fall back. I like heal scrolls, clarities, and just wait for the tiny Great Hall to come up and go to 3 bases.
Yeah. But seems like he's not saving the money at all. Just rebuilds his melee army. 1-2 upgrades.
A player's
It's a
forces are
lot of
under
armor on these mountain giants, by the way. 10. Level 5 keeper, not bad.
Shadowhunter is still level 1, surprisingly. About to level up at least, but his level 2 doesn't do that much.
So, Neutron trying to push again. He has no TP, only 1 big potion. Once again, 4 MGs. It kind of should be the max, right? You need everything else for damage.
Yeah. And the archers are responsible for the damage with their marksmanship.
Yeah, but Chain Lightning is also pretty decent against them.
But Neutron kind of came back into this supply-wise. He's pretty close. I thought that game was going to abruptly end after that first attack.
Yeah, Neutron is not giving up the fight. He doesn't want to be demolished by the strat like this. I thought when he started chatting he would tap out, but...
a town is
We are
under
back
siege.
to
A
6
player's
Tauron
forces are
again.
under attack.
Main gold mines, about 1,000. Ooh, Engine of Wind for...
Fairies.
Fairies or Talent even.
Yeah, it's fairies. But against Berserkers, I don't know how long they're going to survive.
Yeah, that is certainly an issue. Like, if you have 4 MG melee, I could see Talon work with Fairy Fire and some magic damage at least. Kiwi cannot allow Neutron to take the high ground though.
A player's
90
forces
supply
are
now.
under attack.
Wants to kill it again. Heal scroll, heal potion.
All right. In we go.
0 upgrades on the Berserker still.
Shaman mana looking really good. Everyone's pretty much full mana here. Pulverize, not affected, I believe, by the way, by the... What's it called? Hardened Skin.
Yeah, that should be pure damage. I'm not too sure either. We're gonna get that question on Thursday. So, here we go. Chaotic fight, Bloodlust again. No wisp that they will be zapped. Oh my god, this Alchemist down to 40%, but he has a potion, so that's fine. 80 supply versus 90.
Rah everywhere.
Yep.
The Shredder tries to do his best, but he's taken out instantly. MG front line holding for now. MG versus Tauron. Who's gonna win?
Bear with Roar, also nice to see by Neutron. But if he breaks through these mountain giants, all hope is lost.
Yeah. The rest is gonna die like flies.
Literal stone floodgates.
And more Roar. I mean, Lala's coming in level 6 now for the Farseer. Might this be the first time ever for Earthquake?
I don't think so. No, Chain Lightning is just way better as it bounces and bounces and bounces. Torrent saved to the back. Alchemist about to die. He built the super wells, but it might not even be saving him. Staff out for now. Dude, KiWiKaKi. The entertainment he brings to this stream since the beginning of the Ryzing Star Cups.
Slayer's forces are under attack.
It's just not ending.
Still at 90 supply, whereas Neutron down to 48. This is all but over now. It seems mains have expired as well. So Neutron not even mining right now. More of the MGs are falling. Dryads die within seconds. Split
Even
second.
saves the Kodo. Do we have another Chain Lightning? Would love to see it. Oh no, it's a couple of detonates. Level 5 on this Alchemist. Heal spray 3 now. Tree of Eternity. Can that big boy change something? Does not seem like it.
A few kills going Neutron's way, okay, but it's still 80 supply for Kiwi.
Yeah. More wisps. But there's Chain Lightning. It's only 3. Not even worth it.
A town is under siege.
He with his own style. Making it happen again. Finding more kills, taking out the trees.
This is... Yeah, you will not see this often. Not at all. 30 supply only for Neutron. Tree of Eternity falling. 2 fresh Tauron coming in. He can just commit to this, and he does. Trying his best, man. Should eat his way through the forest to save this one. But no! Tech gone. And he just turns around and kills this tree now. So easy.
Yeah, this is looking like the end here. If this tree falls, there should be certainly no way out of this anymore. Mana may have be drained by Kiwi. Even gets a little foreshadow towards the end.
Will someone celebrate with an ultimate? I don't think so. Alchemist focus. We have the Hex against the ult right there. And that is... Oh! Actually uses the ult and stabs out immediately after. At least we saw the animation for a little. Yeah, 3 times the supply for KiWiKaKi.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still falling back to the fountain, making sure. But Tauron heals so good here.
All this normal damage is pretty good against heroes as well, by the way. With AoE. Nice. Just a matter of time. This Keeper is in the wrong neighborhood. Bye-bye. Neutron out. KiWiKaKi in the quarterfinals. Once again with his very own style.
He showed it successfully against Human. Now he shows it successfully against Night Elf as well. And Kiwi in the next round now against Foggy.
Ooh.
Where perhaps he'll be trying that style again.
Okay, so we're getting close to our quarterfinals here. Happy, of course, defeating Please is waiting in the first round for the best of 3s. 2 points for every participant here. Krupp vs. Shake, who defeated Long Walk. Hawk defeated Star Shaped, so our Swedish Night Elf is out. Hawk versus Cash in the best of 3. Nice, as he defeated Sonic. Foggy versus Kiwi, as you said already, and Lil DC versus Spyro once again we have great quarterfinals here in the Ryzing Star Cup.
Yeah, Hawk versus Cash. I would love to see that one, but I think they already started.
Well, we'll get a good game nonetheless.